Hi, welcome to KRCC's virtual tour of our new home in the Southern Colorado Public Media Center. I'm Jeff Beery, KRCC's station manager, and I am thrilled to be able to give you this virtual tour, a first look of our new facility. Helping me out with the tour will be Paula Poundstone, comedian and panelist on NPR's weekly program, Wait, Don't Tell Me. We'll also hear a tune recorded by local musician Joe Johnson. We recorded him here at the facility a couple months back during mid-construction. And finally, Abigail Beckman, KRCC's host for Morning Edition, will be speaking with Dr. Richard Idler, a longtime listener and supporter of KRCC. They'll be talking about the need for this facility in Southern Colorado. So we met Paula Poundstone back in 2009, 12 years ago. She was doing a show at the Pikes Peak Center. She dropped by our old studios at 912 North Weber Street. And we're going to have her wander through the building again and see what she can remember, if anything. Hey, Paula, it's good to see you again.
Hey, nice to see you.
Thanks for doing this. I'm so thrilled that we have you. We have the Paula Poundstone tour through the old building and the new building. Are you ready to do this? You ready to take a stroll through the old building? Do you remember it all?
And let me just respond to your thanks. However, public radio is a public service, and anything I can do to help a good source of information and culture, I am there.
Thank you. No, it's been a pleasure doing this with you. So here we go. We're gonna set you loose in the old building.
Oh, I can't wait. I have to admit, originally when I heard KRCC was getting a new building, I thought, how bad could the old building have been? You can see here they have the crown on the logo. That's to honor the leader of the country at the time this building was put together, which was King George. Thank you, Lurch. Well, let's take a tour. Remember this dog from the Charlie Chaplin movies? Brochures, those are good sales tools. Oh, okay, this building was the site of many a nerd festival.
I'm out of class.
Ooh, here's a office, and this is the artwork, cry for help artwork of a broadcaster. This room was used to interrogate spies, and I don't know if they'll be doing that in the new building, but you know why they haven't taken down this garland? Is because it's holding up a bearing wall. There's that dog again. Loved you and the kid. Okay, this room is actually the sheriff's office from In the Heat of the Night. Scary hallway. This is a map of all of the radio stations in the area that have more up-to-date equipment. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. See this ladder? This was used originally for broadcasting. They would just put it near a window of a homeowner, and they would just shout into the window the news, and they've come a long ways. So, all right, this is looking pretty technical, and you're probably thinking, well, look, they got this equipment. This is great, but you know what? This is actually their coffee maker, and a lot of the broadcasters had to chip in to buy it. I'm sure all of this is regulation, by the way. Don't you worry. Don't you worry about that. Okay, here's a little known fact. KRCC also runs a 4-star restaurant, so that's fantastic. Violent Femmes. I didn't even know they'd been around that long. Bathroom for men and women. Anybody at all can mop that bathroom. And here's many awards. Hopefully they're taking that trophy cabinet with them. Miss Charlotte, your cousin Miriam's here to visit you. Okay, here we go. Up some scary stairs. Here are some pictures of the founders. The guy smoking the cigarette was the first chef at the restaurant. They used to call him Crepe. These two women were asked to leave the building. And, I've been there before. I have. I ordered the vegetable medley. It was delicious.
From NPR and WBEZ Chicago, this is...
Okay, if you look carefully at the calendar, you'll see it's BC. This is their phone center. There was a chia pet over there in the corner that usually answers the phone. Okay, what is... Ooh, and they're expecting some CDs any day now. Plus, there's a loom here because Silas Marner used to be a broadcaster. Now, these file cabinets are coming with them because they have the names of the pets of every employee from KRCC to help them remember their passwords. This Annie DeFranco poster is there just to distract you from that man doing something. This is the big boss's office, who is so strict, demands a sticker from everyone he throws out on their ass. And this, they have a program where every time they use a roll of toilet paper, they plant a tree. Ooh, there's the whiteboard. That's where all the ideas are written. 10 years ago, in big letters, it said, "Get new building." And so this whole thing is really a total surprise. Okay, here we go. Another fire extinguisher. This place is going to go up like kindling. I don't think you want your back to the door. That's not safe. Oh my God! That's Uncle Billy's office! From It's a Wonderful Life. If there was a squirrel in there, that's Uncle Billy's office. Now they have this rug on the wall in case the building flips over. Again, I don't know if they'll be doing this in the new building, but they are also an important branch of the post office. So that's terrific. Boy, listen to those squeaks, would you? Every good radio station looks for a building that squeaks like this. Don't worry about that nylon bag torching on that radiator. Now, this man will be coming with them to the new building because he does a very important job, which is to move that rock back and forth. One snowshoe there in case of emergencies. And this footage right here is actually used by the police. They show it to kidnap victims to see if they recognize any of this. Vinyl, get me more vinyl. You can hear the boss yelling that, can't you? And this is staggering. More vinyl, get me more vinyl. Wow. Look at this. Boy, people work their way up from the bottom at this company. Oh, remember this room from the Daniel Craig James Bond movie? Is that wallpaper? I haven't seen wallpaper since I went to Williamsburg. OSHA?
Oh, the Paula Poundstone perspective. I love it. Whether it's politics or performance spaces, it's worth its weight in gold. Thank you, Paula. She'll be back in a little bit to give us a tour of the new facilities. But first, we're going to see a performance with local musician Joe Johnson. We recorded him at the Southern Colorado Public Media Center a couple of months back. And until then, how about a little time-lapse video of the construction at the Southern Colorado Public Media Center?
Hi, I'm your friend and neighbor, Vicki, and I'm here at the Southern Colorado Public Media Center. Not only a new home for KRCC, but a place for the community, a space for musical adventures and performance. Joe Johnson is here to christen the space.
Well, a sign on my door says, come on in. Shake off the worry from wherever you've been. Come on, darling, dance with me. I got a pocket of whiskey if you need a sip. Every now and then I might take a nip. So come on, darling, dance with me. Well, I ain't too short, ain't too tall. What other folks think, I ain't concerned at all. Come on, darling, dance with me. I got railroad tracks through my front yard. Life ain't easy, but it ain't too hard. Just settle down, darling, and dance with me. Come carry to Tillatoe. I'll tell you all about it if you come on over. Hey, hey, baby, dance with me. 'Cause you're the prettiest thing that ever caught my eye. It drives me crazy when I see you smile. Come on, darling, dance with me. Won't you dance with me for a spell? It'll do you right, and it'll do me well. Won't you say you love me? If you do, 'cause there ain't no doubt about it, baby, that I love you. Woo-hoo. The sign on my door says come on in. Shake off the worry from wherever you've been. Come on, darling, dance with me. Won't you dance with me?
Okay, folks, here it is, Paula Poundstone and the tour of the new Southern Colorado Public Media Center.
Here's the new building. They're still painting. They were gonna put frescoes on the exterior, but money got tight, so they went with frescas, which is a old kind of soda. Well, it looks good to go to me. They still are featuring the fire extinguishers, as you can see. You know why? Make new friends, but keep the old. Oh, hey, they got a new old dog. Okay, they hung these lamps here to mark where they wanted to hang the orange ribbons. With the fire extinguishers. You know, it's going to be a rough fire season in Colorado, and so anybody who leaves this building is going to get a good going over with a fire extinguisher before they head out. They have no idea what's in any of these boxes. They just sent out porch pirates, and it's a public radio grab bag. Be the fifth caller. Now, here on the right, you see a stack of giant pizzas. Oh, they're gonna make the restaurant a surprise. Don't even drink the water. Look how far the toilet is from the door to the bathroom. That's why they have the safety bar in there so you don't collapse. There is no way they need all these wires. This is like a chew toy for the frustrated program director. They have put in lockers in the new building because KRCC is going to have a football team. The Fighting Donate Nows, I think it's called. Oh my gosh! Look at the new coffee machine. This one does espresso. Okay, honestly, I have no idea what this is. An elevator shaft, maybe? Yeah. Tell me this is not going to be full of marijuana smoke most of the time. Okay. This is to kind of keep that old building feel of very scary stairs. And right here, they're going to knock out the floor so that Advita can address the staff on a regular basis. Don't cry for me, Argentina. And here, we're very excited about this. This is the new cooperative cubby community. And we're already taking bids from the staff on which cubby they want. Prisoners, show yourself. Now, here will be the GPS that guides people from the bathroom door to the toilet. And, I'm so glad they brought this guy with them. This will be his sole job, is just to open that door. Now, here we have a gender reveal party for this room without the fires. It's a boy! Boy, the cameraman has really captured something in this room. Let us out. Oh, all right. They are going to take up all this paper and plastic from the floor as soon as that dog is housebroken. So donors, don't you worry about that. Yeah, we got you covered there. This is so light and airy. Over there you see a gurney. There's a real emphasis on health in this new building. Was that a javelina hog that just walked by? They're trying to keep a Rocky Mountain nature feel. So one of the things they're going to do in this new building is have wild animals just run through on a regular basis. Here's a blood pressure machine. Again, a real focus on health and wellness. Very important. In fact, this ladder here it isn't really used to climb up to anything in particular. They're just going to have employees go up and down it to keep the old ticker going. Yeah, this appears to be timeout space. They really do not like dead air. And when a broadcaster makes that mistake, well, that's a choice, and they can go to the timeout space. There it is. Congratulations, KRCC.
Paula, thank you for your perspective. Thank you for your input on this. It's been a huge help.
Oh, thanks so much. And I'm hoping if I have any health problems, I can come to the new building.
Yes, we'll take care of you there. I'm actually hoping, Paula, that you come through Colorado. You come through Colorado Springs again. Things are opening up for you, right? You're touring. You're not wearing a mask. You're getting busy again.
Yeah. So far, just, a handful. But in the fall, if everyone would please keep getting vaccinated so that we have total protection against the variants, it looks like my job might be back to normal, which I would very much like.
I would like that too. We'd love to see you. We'd love to have you come by and chat with you in person. Enough of this Zoom stuff. Done with it, If
it turns out you're not flat, I'm going to freak out.
Thank you, Paula. You're delightful, and look forward to you coming through Colorado and visiting us in the Southern Colorado Public Media Center in person.
Cool. Thank you so much.
As you can see, we are really close to the finish line here at the Southern Colorado Public Media Center and the new home for KRCC. Before we go, here's Abigail Beckman and Dr. Richard Eidler with a message for you about the need for this facility.
I'm here with Dr. Richard Eidler, an orthopedic hand surgeon, former KRCC Community Advisory Board member, and longtime supporter of KRCC. Hi, Dr. Eidler. Thanks so much for being here.
Hi, thanks for having me.
So we know there are a lot of options as far as where to donate money here in Colorado Springs. Why have you chosen to support KRCC?
Well, there are two reasons mainly. One is that I consider supporting KRCC as being a money multiplier for me. Not only am I supporting the station here, but I am also providing a platform for other organizations that I donate to, because they use KRCC to reach out to both their benefactors and their donors. The other is that it's a selfish reason in that it's a product that I get to listen to and provide to the community.
And every dollar that you donate brings public radio to someone else. So that's very much appreciated. And I have to say, you said selfish, but I don't think you're selfish. Now let's talk about this new facility, Pie in the Sky. What are you hoping for?
Well, I think the new facility gives KRCC greater visibility within the community because it's a standing structure where people from the community can come and actually be involved in activities within the station itself. The new building has, I believe, a community center.
Mm-hmm.
But it also provides new resources for KRCC, among which is the capacity to have better local reporting, which I think is an extremely important issue at this time.
And as far as local reporting, have you heard the phrase driveway moment?
I have.
Okay, good.
Now that I'm retired, I don't spend a whole lot of time in my car, but when I did, I used to have those moments, and I actually bought the book Driveway Moments. But now that I'm retired, I have what I call program moments. And recently I was listening to 1A, and they were talking about the 50th anniversary of NPR. And one of the things that they mentioned were the mission and vision statements of NPR. And if I can just read this, mission statement, paraphrasing, is improving lives and informing the public. And the vision statement is NPR seeks to connect everyone wherever they are and wherever the news takes them. And I think that they've stayed true to that mission throughout the years that they've been in existence. But that, recalling the mission and vision statement, was followed by a comment made by Michelle Norris, who said that at NPR, we're trying to serve up a protein meal while the rest of media is serving Cheetos. And I just thought that that's so well encapsulated the state of news that we're exposed to today.
I actually heard that as well, and it kind of gave me goosebumps when I heard it. Such a good analogy when you think about 24-hour news cycles and kind of snacking all day versus consuming something substantial. It was a great program. So lastly, it's no secret that KRCC has changed quite a bit over the past decade or so. You've continued your support throughout those changes, and I would love it if you would tell us why.
Well, again, going back to the mission and vision statement, I think they've stayed true to their word. What I've seen in my lifetime is a change in news. News has become delivered by corporations owning news media and by social media. neither of which seem to be a credible source of information for me. I have become more reliant upon NPR to get information that I feel is verified and also provides a diversity of opinions about that news. The other thing is that with the demise of local news media, I think it's even more important that we have a source of local news, and I see KRCC and its new relationship with CPR as providing a strong format for local news and local news reporting. And I think this new building will be a valuable resource in making that happen within this community.
Well, Dr. Eidler, thank you so much for your generous support. It's been lovely talking to you today. And I'd like to thank everyone for joining us for this special event. We can't wait to welcome you to KRCC's new home very soon. If you'd like to learn more about the new facility, you can visit krcc.org/new home.